I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. Well, the Leafs have won their last two games after defeating the Colorado Avalanche in the first half of this back-to-back. And now getting ready to face the Pittsburgh Penguins in the second half. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. Playing for Pittsburgh on the first line is Daniel Sedin, Dale Hawerchuk, and Jake Guentzel. On the second line is Eddie Olczyk, Dennis Savard, Vladimir Tarasenko. On their third line is Derek King, Philip Deneau, and Mike Knuble. And on their fourth line is Miles Wood, Teddy Bluger, and Josh Doan. On defense on the first pair is Samuel Girard with Adam Fox. On their second pair is Josh Georges with Niels Lundqvist. And on their third pair is Torrey Krug with Nick Perbix. Starting in net is Ryan Miller, with Stuart Skinner backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Mason Appleton, Nick Antropov, and Matthew Carl. Playing for the Leafs on the first line is Alex Ovechkin, Peter Forsberg, and Mikko Rantanen. On the second line is Carter Verhaeghe, Jordan Staal, and Brian Mullen. On the third line is Brendan Saad, Mark Jankowski, Robert McMillan. And on the fourth line is Woody Dumart, Tim Taylor, and Willie Lindstrom. On defense on the first pair is Dano Chara with Chris Letang. On the second pair is Daniel Chayka with Yui Krupp. And on the third pair is Adam Pelech with David Spacek. Starting in net is Marc-Andre Fleury with Patrick Roy backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Michael Carcone, William Wallander, and Justin Falk.
The Leafs come into this one having won the last one of this rivalry. Stahl's physicality and offense were on full display the last time these two teams met. Olczyk's physicality last time he played though overshadowed the fact he scored. 2 stars, a whole lot of dislike, and they're ready to clash again tonight. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Leafs start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
When you're chomping at the bit and ready to go, sometimes you try to do too much. Sometimes you just got to keep it simple. A penalty results.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Well, James, an opportunity to see the league's top-ranked power play their first one of the game to get the go-ahead goal. And what a line this is. They can move the puck, the ability to find open lanes, and man, can they shoot.
Verhaeghe's got the puck along the wing. Takes the feed. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Tries to get the puck to Deneau. The Penguins play it along the boards. Reaches out and pokes it away. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Cuts into the paint. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Taken along the wall by Saad. Poked away in the defensive end.
Hawerchuk's almost out of the box.
There we go. That Chara.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the covers. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert. James, the game is more than X's and O's. Sometimes it's emotional leadership that comes into play, and that's exactly what this goal means to this entire bench. As you see everyone erupts when he scores. Love love to see a power play goal, and you know who else does? The coach, because they work on it so often, knowing the importance of specialty teams. They connect on it.
Toronto's talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this, case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by 1 goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
Pittsburgh's got it against the boards. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a slick stop by Fleury.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Shot! Great glove save!
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Toronto's won the draw. Receives the pass. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Grabbed along the boards by Chayka. And that doesn't reach the net. Toronto's got the puck. Into the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Puck picked up by Gensel. And he slides it quickly to Howardchuk. Sends a pass over.
Oh.
Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James.
Come on, Fleury, you gotta have that one.
I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. He is such a gifted playmaker. He's got eyes in the back of his head, and it's not just about the pass he makes, but it is so accurate, tape to tape, that it makes it easier for the shooter to execute.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Toronto's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Quick feed to Spacek. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. And it's a quick pass to Jankowski. Puck dumped in. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Passes it over to Saad. Throws it in. Pittsburgh's regained possession of the puck. Sends the pass over. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Pushes it across to Saad. And they'll dump it in. Quick pass to Perbix. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Moves it to Savard. Scores!
Come on, Fleury.
And they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Stewie should have had.
We see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot, goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Well, Pounder, you know something about rivalry matchups, and I mean, this is what rivalry is all about, right?
Really is, and there's an uptick in his performance every time he plays this team, James. I mean, he's a point-per-game player when he faces this opponent, and there's no question about it. He is a difference maker when he plays against them.
Handles the pass. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Penguins are looking to build on this one-goal lead. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. And now he moves it quickly to Tarasenko. Scrum along the boards. Great reach with the poke check. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Picked up along the boards by Letang. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Olczyk. Knocks the puck loose. And he slides it quickly to Verhaeghe. And he takes the dish. Shot! Blocked in front. Quick shot. Oh, glove save and a beauty.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Pittsburgh's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Penguins grab possession to the puck. From the neutral zone now. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Taylor's got it in the defensive end. Great use of the stick here at center ice. The Leafs gain possession. Scrum ensues along the boards. He grabs the puck here at the point. Shot! Oh, and it stays out! He got a piece of that one.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Deneau. Fires it! Oh, he got all of that! What a save by Fleury! The Leafs gain control of the puck. Steps inside. Takes a shot. Denied on the play! Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save. I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Penguins come up with the defensive zone draw. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. And that's broken up by Spacek. Tries to get it over to Forsberg. Here's a chance. And there's a glove save on the play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Penguins are clinging to a 2-1 lead. And off the draw, they win possession. Let's get the call. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game. Key to the umbrella on the power play, James, and we saw it earlier, is when you have three up high across the ice, you actually pull the coverage up a little bit. If you do that, you can open up cross seams with good motion, but you gotta get the defense running.
And they get the puck out of harm's way. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, it stays out as it goes off the inside of the post.
Luger's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in, you know, with his hands. At some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
Here's a shot. Makes the save. And somehow he hangs on. Up along the wing. Passes it over. Miller's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Howardchuk's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Leafs will go to work here in the offensive zone. Puck scooped up.
Whoa! Spacek in his first Leaf game gets his first Leaf goal.
Variables, right? I mean, he's come to his new team in his first game, and he finds a way to get to the back of the net. You gotta love it. It's also good impressions, James. A lot of confidence coming out of this game for him.
Getting into the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game, and they win that neutral zone draw. Great defensive effort with the stick. Toronto's in now. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. To his teammate. And makes the save. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Penguins win the draw. And he had the answer on that one. Great reach with the poke check by Forsberg. Sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Clock ticking down here inside the first. Scores! 25 now on the year. He just continues to come up clutch.
I love his shot mentality, James. I mean, he has got a heater, and he's not afraid to unleash it. 25 on the season, showing his pure natural goal-scoring ability. Well, he's got a lethal combination, James. He's got that low center of gravity and core strength, and then, of course, he's got the sixth skill to make something happen with the puck on his stick. He does just that. He's able to withstand the jostle and the battle, and then finds a way to make a great distribution for a goal.
The Leafs have gone up by one here in the opening frame. How does this now change the complexion of this one?
Well, I think it's really important because they got momentum right now. More jump to their step, and now they'll want to try and stay aggressive and increase that lead. Take the momentum and use it to their advantage.
To the front!
Oh, and Forsberg gets one.
He continues to light the lamp.
Well, that's 25 goals, James, and it ain't easy to score in this league, but he has found the back of the net in different ways that many times. Well, this is a north-south play. It's as if he's acting like the big rig, driving towards the net, and the defender cannot get a stick on the puck because of the way he's shielding and protecting it with his body, and then he finishes it when he gets to the crease. Well, the coach has been reaching into their toolbox all game long here, trying to figure out how to get his team going, and nothing seems to be working. You know, you shouldn't have to do much when you're playing a heated rival and you're coming off a loss.
The Leafs are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. Jankowski's won the draw at center. Saad's got the puck. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Dying seconds and he makes the save. Well, fun start to this one as period number one comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment.
Can't believe that was only the first period. Feels like it was almost the whole game. Well, we got 2 more periods to go. Let's see what happens in the second.
Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Miller's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Pokes it away in his own end. From the place 99 made famous. Made the save on the play.
Fleury's been bailed out by his team here, no question, James. I mean, he struggled between the pipes. They're doing everything they can to get on the board and keep this game in their favor. He's just got to take a breath there after that save and find a way to continue to make them.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's a 2-goal lead here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. Now a quick pass to Olczyk. Drives to the crease. And that shot dies in traffic. Takes the shot. Scores!
Just a fabulous goal, Jane, with a lot of elements woven into it. I mean, he's stumbling, so he almost falls, but he's able to get a shot off.
Did I hit somebody in front?
He's able to hold himself up and get that shot off. His hands away from his body. Not in the greatest position, but he manages to find the back of the net.
So I think it might have went off a char a little bit.
Leafs have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They cut the deficit within one.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Leafs have been handed 2 for interference.
Yeah, guys, this power play is ranked top 10 in the league, and when they get that space and time, they can have some high-danger chances, and let's see what happens here on the first one of the night.
Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Let's get the call here.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Lots of time left in this period. The Leafs lead it 4-3. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Puts it on net, and that goes off a player. Here's a chance behind the net. Hammers it on net. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Denies that opportunity. The Leafs now have a short power play after the penalty expired. Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength. Stopped by the goaltender. Fleury's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Toronto's clinging to this 4-3 lead. Score!
Oh, come on.
We are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. This goal all comes down to winning the face-off in the offensive zone, James. Everyone knows their responsibility. It's about making sure they get to the spots that they need to get to and get off a quick release shot. Great goal.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. Taken by Jacob. Pittsburgh's got it now. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Deneau's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Shuts the door with a great save. From the back of the cage with the puck. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Chara's moving the puck through his own zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Quick pass across to Georges. Great defensive effort with the strip. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Rocks him on the play. And he slides it quickly to Lindstrom. Good hit on the play. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. And it's a quick pass to Howardchuk. Moves into the slot. Scores! scores, and we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Pittsburgh's taking a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Dumps it in. Slides the puck across to Gensel. Down the right side and into the zone. Here's a shot. Walker saved to keep it out. Hammers it. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Gets the puck in deep. Pinned up along the boards. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Gets in front of it. Directed over to Sedin. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Pittsburgh's got the puck here in the open ice. On the attack along the boards. Nice stick save by the goaltender who got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twig. Changes coming up on the back end as they send the puck in. And now it's to Tarasenko. Reaches out and uses the stick. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Grabs it in his own end. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Sends it across the ice. Takes the pass. Puck grab by Chayka. Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it with that beautiful save.
Oh, what a save on the one-timer! Cheryl, the name of the game is winning, but you gotta think ownership's loving these packed houses night after night after night.
Show me the money, James. The concessions are lined up, and you can certainly see the colors of the team being worn by all of these people in the seats. You gotta believe this franchise is pretty happy.
The Penguins want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. Deneau's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Georges takes the puck. Can't hang on after that hit. And the puck's knocked loose. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Rantanen's taking it from his own end. Here's a short pass to Chara. Takes the puck at the point. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. That's kicked away with the pad by Miller. Toronto's
Shoot! There he goes.
Goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position to make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Leafs have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. It ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Poked away at center by Rantanen. Good hit. The Leafs have it now. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit.
Man, has he ever been dangerous tonight. He's got 2 goals and he's looking for his third.
Here in the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Penguins win the draw. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end and loses possession after a solid hit. stoppage in play, offside the call. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Penguins win the draw here in the neutral zone. Quick shot! Stops them cold! Moves the puck. Shot and one last save! And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
Well, the Leafs had a rough start to that period, but they finished it pretty strong, tied the game up. Let's see what happens in the third.
In the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Here we go. We're underway in the third. Everybody having fun getting in on the offensive action. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. Howard jumps going off for interference. Toronto's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, the power play has been great tonight, and this is when you want to be on the ice. You're just chomping on the bit to get back out there. There are many days when you don't feel that way, so you got to really enjoy these ones.
And that goes off course, off a body. And the puck clears the zone. Passes it to Saad. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Blueger's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Pittsburgh's penalty killers get a hold of it. Puck sails onto the bench, sending a few people ducking. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. And they win the draw on their own end. The Leafs gain control of it. Shuts them down. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Loses the coverage there. Gets a glove on it to make the stop. Danault's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off.
Howard Chuck's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Oh, come on, Fleury.
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Well, this is a play it looks like they worked on practice. You get the win, and then the quick release shot buries it home.
Pittsburgh's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
You know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you got the moment and take advantage of it.
And it's kicked away. Handles the pass in the middle. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Chayka. Coughs up possession of the puck. And a stick breaks that up. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Sedin. He carries the puck up along the wing. Shot! No room for that one to get through. And now it's grabbed by Krupp. Fleury's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Toronto's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. The Leafs take it along the wing. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Grabs it in his own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Miller's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Moves it to the offensive zone. Maintains control of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Verhaeghe. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Can't get it to go. Slides the puck ahead to Knuble. Takes the feed. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
Fleury's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Find some space in the corner. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Olczyk's gained the line and on the attack. Makes a save with the glove. Olczyk's got control of the puck in the corner. Quick pass to Tarasenko. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Takes possession off the draw. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Toronto's on the attack. Scrum along the boards. Toronto's got the puck in the corner. Oh, great save there! Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Rantanen's picking up steam. Into the middle of the neutral zone.
Forsberg's already got 3 points in this game, James. Really.
Oh, Forsberg gets the hat trick.
He's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. I love when offense is generated from below the goal line. Always the coverage is facing the puck, and he gets lost in coverage in that slot area and just fires it home.
Perseverance pays off as we are tied here in the back half of the third.
Perseverance, you said it, just finding a way to get it done and stick with it. That's what they've done, and they found themselves here. They've got the equalizer now. It's a matter of now attacking and finding a way to get on top.
Slides the puck over. Oh, what a blocker stop by Fleury. And he slides it quickly to Gensel. Taylor's lugging the puck.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Quick feed to Hawerchuk. The Penguins will play it through the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Taylor. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Dishes it off. Feeds it over. Moves it to Chayka. Here's a chance. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Colorado's up next, and no love lost between these two sides. A few tickets still available, I'm told, so you better get them before they're gone. The Penguins win it in the defensive zone. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Here's a race for the loose puck, and he comes up with it. And some good footwork to kick it away. The Penguins have it against the wall. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Scooped up along the wall by Letang. Now a quick pass to Stahl. Slides the pass over to Verhaeghe. Fires it on net. Makes the save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Penguins win the draw on their own end. He got all of that one. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Slides it diagonally to Gensel. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Leafs take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Stahl. Miller's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. A critical draw here. The Leafs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. That knocks him off the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Late in the third tied game, and the coach is letting the official know, listen, put the whistle away. And the official saying, the rules are the rules.
Guys, you don't want to see a tie this late in the game, but if you're going to break it, you might as well have your top 10 rated power play unit on the ice right now. Let's see what happens here.
Forsberg's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And they get the puck out. Grabs the puck. And now he passes up to Olczyk. Centering pass! Scores! What a goal!
You knew that was going to happen.
Wow, James, that was just a blast from the high spot. Not sure where the coverage went, though. The coach is not going to be very impressed with the lack of support in the defensive zone. That go-ahead goal in the third period, the coach's reaction behind the bench says it all, that they are so close to winning. They're close to getting the points, but they got to find a way to close it out properly. It's about good habits, making sure they're responsible, and get it done.
Pittsburgh's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
Big time stop there. Here's a short pass to Tarasenko. From the slot, and that's blocked away. Puck scooped up by Forsberg. Toronto's moving it into the offensive end. Quick feed to Tarasenko. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Penguins have it from their own end. Toronto's trailing, that's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Quick pass to Verhaeghe. What a steal in his own end. Slides it across. Too many bodies in the way. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Taken along the wall by Chara. And he's knocked off the puck there. Denies him. He got all of it. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. An emphatic win, and we can put that W as a capital.
Well, it's almost as if their opponent were defeated before the game started. I mean, you can see it in the warm-up, just in their body language, playing a team that's on a winning streak, playing with a ton of confidence. They didn't give their opponent any opportunity to get life in this game.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James, she's Cheryl. Good night, everybody.
Well, that was a back-and-forth game that just didn't go our way in the end. As the Leafs outshoot Pittsburgh 33-30, Pittsburgh out-hits Toronto 52-45. Toronto has more time to attack, better passing percentage, Face-offs were even at 24 apiece. Pittsburgh was 1 for 2 in the power play. Toronto was 2 for 4. And for the box scores, for Toronto, you had Forsberg with 3 goals and an assist. Rantanen a goal and 2 assists. Ovechkin, Stahl, and Verhaeghe with 2 assists each. Krupp with an assist. Spacek and Chara with goals. And Fleury made 23 saves on 30 shots, 7 goals allowed for a .767 save percentage. And for Pittsburgh, it's Vard with 2 goals, Hawerchuk goal and assist, Danault 2 assists, Lundqvist 2 goals, Guentzel, Sedin with assists, Georges with a goal, Olchek, Perbex with assists, Tarasenko with a goal, and Wood with an assist. And Miller made 27 saves on 33 shots, 6 goals allowed for an .818 save percentage. And with the loss, the Leafs record falls to 48, 15, and 4 for 100 points, but still hold an 18-point lead for first place in the league. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss the next game as Toronto takes on the Colorado Rockies.